Hi everyone, welcome to a new segment. Details and names are tentative, at least not for sure yet. It is Kylisse Chat. Kylisse being my gamer tag on PlayStation. I'm not sure if I should keep that one for the long term, but also, on to it. Happy Mother's Day 2022. I am feeling quite fabulous. I I bought my mom some expensive pretzels, and I ate one, and I seem to be kind of high on the pretzel. I was not sure whether tonight would actually be a Chili's or a Chinese food day. There's a local place called Great Wall Chinese restaurant. It's kind of a local favorite, but my mom has decided officially, I think, that today shall be a Chili's Tex-Mex kind of day. So, I thought of this idea yesterday after, or while I was flaming Amazon Studios. The name Kylisse Chat, it's kind of like a mix-up of something I heard a caster of League of Legends say once. It was usually they have two casters, or two or more, and then but sometimes there's a technical problem and one goes offline. And then the caster for the LPL Lyric, they began saying, "Welcome to Lyric Chat," and they just began monologuing and talking. But then I realized that there was a whole topic around this. In Twitch, there's a just chatting category, super popular, super hot. People make a lot of money just by talking. Then there's like the comparison of people doing that versus people doing podcasts. And even though money is a factor that I incorporate now, much more than when I was younger, it still is not the it still is not the meat of the chicken wing. Like you eat the meat of the chicken wing, and the meat of the chicken wing in this case for me is actually expanding and broadening my casting capabilities. So in this case, I'm kind of explaining a little bit. I think that's enough. You might get the drift. So for today, I plan to just do about 5 minutes. I'm going to do about 5 minutes either way, because today is Mother's Day, and I actually have to go buy food. In the future, it might be somewhere between 5 and 30 minutes. Yeah, so that is cool. I am planning on getting Chili's tonight for the family. My mom is paying, actually. Very generous. And I bought a gift, though. My gift is almost as expensive as meals for the family at the moment, and it was these chocolate pretzels. I was making money at the time. Sorry, those pretzels are so good. They were, when I first tasted it, it was kind of good or pretty good. It was like slightly above average, maybe I would say. I tasted the chocolate. It had some nuts on it. There were 4 varieties. It looked like one has like candy on it. One is white chocolate with chocolate drizzle. One just seems to be normal chocolate. And this one I had was chocolate with little nut crisps on it. Of course, I insisted that my mom eat the first pretzel, and I just took whichever variety that she took. Because, some people say the first bite is the most delicious. So, that was that. And I had the pretzel, and it was above average. It tasted like chocolate. I could taste the pretzel, and it tasted a little bit like paper. Maybe it was because it had been exposed to this paper sheet covering these elegant pretzels beforehand, which is fine. It's like, it's one of those tastes that has become kind of neutral. You know, some things just carry it, and but afterward, I started feeling this warmth. It was kind of like a party in my stomach. Like yesterday, I was eating fajitas, and it was a party in my mouth. But today, I ate this chocolate pretzel, and it began doing the firework feeling in my stomach. And then I started feeling warmth spread to my limbs. And I started feeling kind of just a happy, good feeling. And my mom mentioned these pretzels were made in Sweden. Very nice. It reminds me of Swedish fish. Alright, so so that is good. And later I am doing the Chili's tonight. I have this coupon for a free drink, a free beverage with an entree purchase. I think I'm gonna get a blackberry tea. Like the local Chili's that I have become accustomed to, they carry this special type of tea. It's blackberry tea, and the taste is exquisite. It tastes unique. I had not tasted something like that before, and I live in a geographic location that is actually known for having tea, apparently. Let's see, yeah. Oh yeah, I was thinking I should probably talk about my game state. I'm at a spot where I could have either done this chat now or post game. I thought it would actually be better to do it now. It's kind of like a temporary rest spot before, as Kendrick Lamar says, when the shit hits the fan. Which is an interesting expression because how often in the old days did poop end up in the AC systems that they were using that people just began expressing themselves as an expression? Like, I understand that in that situation, if that were to happen and the poop began to spray down on people, it would be just uncomfortable, right? Probably. But it's become one of those phrases that people just say, and then it's not literal, it's an idiom. But back in the old days, maybe there was like a troublemaker who would go around and just throw poop in fans, and then it would just rain down poop on people. And then, just people were like, oh, it's just a common phenomenon, when the poop hits the fan and and you get sprayed with it or doused. Oh, interesting. Anywho, I think the pretzel has reached a new phase now. It's like I'm gently coming down like the mantis as it reaches this derelict hangar. Alright, so that is about it for today. I might do these Kylisse chats occasionally. I was not sure whether I should name for a while. When I first made like a personal name for myself, Eminem's name is tied to their given name. Alright, so, but I was thinking about changing it. Like, it might actually be better to change it earlier. But then, like, for this first chat, I thought it would be better to honor the legacy I've carried, at least with that name. Alright. Actually, I'm not too sure about that. Once I said it out loud, like, it might actually even be better to change it like later. Anywho, happy Mother's Day to everyone. And may the Force be with you. Bye.